Hey guys, welcome back to Robert's Homestead and How-Tos, and in this video I'm going to show you a very simple DIY project that could potentially save you a ton of money when it comes to your pool maintenance. Let's check it out. Alright, so what's one of the biggest enemies for any pool owner? That is going to be leaves. And as you can see from the background of this video, we are completely surrounded by trees. So this is something that we battle all the time. Now, even if you live in a neighborhood and you don't have a bunch of trees, stick around and watch this video, because this little device that I'm going to show you how to build is going to be good for not only leaves, but if you have small kids and they have toys in the pool or any other thing that could possibly get in your skimmer, this is going to potentially save you a ton of money, because you don't want stuff clogging that up and blocking the flow of water. That could overheat your pump, blow up your pump. Then you're in for a world of hurt. It's going to cost you a lot of money. So let's go over here and check it out. And sure enough, this worked out perfectly. I didn't plan this, but I came out here to record this video, and look what we have floating in the pool. A bunch of leaves. Now, you don't want that clogging up your skimmer, because like I said, I don't think there's going to be any here right now. We got a bunch of bugs. There is a leaf down there right now. We've got a leaf right here. But if you get a bunch of leaves in there, like I said, that's going to restrict the flow of water. You also don't want to leave leaves in your pool anyway, because that's going to mess with your chemical level. It's going to make your chlorine work harder. You don't want to fool with that. So if you've got leaves in the pool, get those out as quickly as you can. Also, if you leave them in there too long, they're going to kind of get waterlogged. They're going to sink to the bottom. They could stain your pool. It's just not good. But if you've got our issue where you've just got trees everywhere, you've got leaves all the time, this is going to make life a whole lot easier. And this comes in very handy if you're going out of town, like on vacation for a week. You're not going to be home to get the leaves out of your pool. You definitely don't want a week worth of junk clogging up your skimmer. That could damage your system. Here, now, I did not come up with this idea. I saw this on Pinterest, but I did modify it to our pool, and I changed a few things from what I've seen on Pinterest. So what this does is simply go like this. Now, let me get a better angle. So as you can see, this little skimmer protector will keep the leaves and any other debris from getting caught in your skimmer basket. Let me walk around to the other side of the pool so you can see it better. So there you can kind of get an idea as well how it's blocking. And I'll get another angle right here. There. Perfect. So what this is going to do, it's going to keep all the leaves trapped on the outside, but yet still allow the flow of water to get into your skimmer to allow it to work as it should, but without the leaves or any other debris clogging up your skimmer basket and reducing that water flow. Now, depending upon the size and shape of your pool, it's going to depend on the measurements that you're going to need for this PVC piping. One other thing that I will note, it's a good idea too, especially if you're going to be away on vacation, get a brick, a stone, something heavy, and put it on this piece of PVC right there, just so this doesn't have a tendency to want to float away or move. If it does that, then it's not going to be doing its job. All right, so let's talk about the construction of this thing. It's just basic PVC. You can get it at any home improvement store. You've got some 90-degree elbows here, and you're going to want to take the measurement that when you set this in, you don't want it to be out too far, or it's not going to do the job, because everything's going to be able to sneak by. And you don't want it so close that it's not going to have anywhere up here to keep it stable. So you want to make sure that this piece right here comes back far enough that this thing isn't going to float away. And you're going to need to measure right here how far down. Now, I did a couple different turns just to make sure that this piece right here, if I can get a better angle, that the piece up here against the swimming pool was indeed as close to the pool as possible so that stuff couldn't get behind, because if it does that, if the leaves can float behind, again, it's not really doing its job. So this is the overall design. I'll kind of do a walk around here so that you have an idea of what it looks like. And then I'll also add dimensions and some different specs in the description below so that you can read through that. Now, I will say, if you saw this on Pinterest as well, one person had just like this sports netting, like you would see like in a soccer goal. To me, those holes were too big and that was going to let leaves pass through. What I did is I just had some leftover screen, like you would have at a screen door. That seemed to work just fine, and I just used some zip ties to hold that onto the frame. One other note, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here in the corner, if you can see, drill a hole in these corners. I think I did so at the top. Yeah, and up here at the top as well. So that little dark circle there, that's a hole. Drill holes in the corners, at all 4 corners. What that's going to do, that's going to allow water, when you put this in a pool, it's going to allow water to get inside the PVC, and it will make it so that this doesn't want to float. Because if this wants to float, then again, it's going to be harder to keep in place. And the hole at the top allows it to kind of breathe and fill up easier as well. So I would highly recommend drilling holes in the top corner and the bottom corners on all 4 corners. All right, guys, well, there you have it. Very simple DIY project that you can do in one day with some cheap PVC, some cheap screening that could potentially save you a bunch of money. You don't want your pump having to work overtime, especially if you're going out of town on vacation. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, leave a share. We'll see you in the next one. Take care.